Sheriff
Jared,
Cassidy?
it's Hap. Do you have a minute to
Hey.
talk?
Yes, because I would like to talk regarding Goldie. I'm going to, heading to a meeting, so I'm just going to keep this short. I'm going to take Goldie out today. She should be clocking in today. She's off leave today. I'm going to be taking her out for one final ride, and I'm going to be putting her through the ringer, and I'm going to decide whether or not to let her go.
Yeah,
Because I want to make
that's
sure that this
sensible.
isn't miscommunication with other FTOs, because we had a problem that was similar with Daphne Darlin, but it actually turned out she was just funny, and it got under somebody's skin, and it pissed them off, you know?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, very quickly. I think the decision, because obviously you probably caught up with what's going on, the decision kind of came from a multitude of things. And then I heard from Forte about what happened. And I've talked to Goldie on numerous occasions, tried to square things away with her, tried to get her sorted out. And I thought things were going pretty well, but apparently she can even answer an RS and PC question the other day, a month into a training. So that kind of raised large alarm bells for me, you know? And there'd already been issues in the past which had been handled, but it's just kind of like a totality of them is just not a good result, you know?
Yeah, but this is also her first time ever being trained. We have to take that into account. And we also have to take into account fully, are the FTOs actually teaching this in a way that she is going to understand? Is it a clash of teaching styles? There's a lot of factors here, and I'm going to figure that out when I take her out. But I'd also like to formally inform you that the BCSO is splitting off from the LSPD training program anyway. We're taking a hold of our own academies and our own training.
Yeah, that's good because I know that quite a few BCSO kind of was wanting to do BCSO specific training. Obviously you guys have a bit of a different culture, so they're going to require a little bit different training as well. So
Correct.
I think that'll be very beneficial, and it will also kind of ease a bit on our side of the pond
Thank you,
if we
Sir
just
Thumbs. Thank you for the
handle the
raid.
LSPD side of training. And just kind of
It's
work.
also that this batch specifically, I lost 6 cadets from this batch, and all of them quit
Voice is cutting
clocking
up.
in. Oh, sorry. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
And eventually it's going to be so busy.
Oh, it might be you, sweetheart.
Worry about going in the city. But again, it starts with us. We're at the forefronts right now, right? You got to think longevity, long term. What are we building? You want to be a part of something in the beginning?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
now.
so
Sorry, you were
I
cutting up for a
lost
second.
6 cadets from this batch. A handful of them were because they were given FTOs that their schedules did not align, so they were just not getting trained. And the other half is that there's not very many FTO reports, but they were clocked in for several hours each week. One person even to the extreme of 6 days a week. And they didn't have very many checkoffs or anything written in their FTO reports. So I think splitting the departments entirely in regards to this might help your overload as well. Because my department's getting left behind. It works on large scale for LSPD, but it's not working for BCSO. So I have to try something new at this point, just to save the
Absolutely.
new blood from coming in.
Yeah, I totally understand that, and I think that's probably going to be a good idea, and hopefully it works on practice. With the cadets not being assigned like FTOs within their time zone and schedules, I'll be honest with you, I don't know where that went wrong because they give me their availability. I have all of the FTOs availability on a document. I link them up with people that are within their shift times that they've given and their time zone. And I be honest with you, I have heard very few complaints from the cadets about it. Nothing's been passed along to me. So I don't know where that failure's happened. But I would really like to kind of find out and get to the bottom of how it's happening and what the actual problem is, because I've been told absolutely nothing about it. Which
Well, that's
is,
how it happens.
you know,
It's something that you have to actually be active and stay on top of and chase down and make sure it's being done right. I spent the last week doing auditing and chasing down why we lost so many cadets this season. And for example, 2 of my cadets came in on AU. They're still not assigned an FTO, so I had to make an executive decision to let somebody who I know could train check them off, despite them not wanting to be an FTO, because it's stalling them, and this is how we lose people.
Yeah, with the AU, it's a little bit rough right now because all of the kind of AU FTOs are assigned right now, and obviously it's a lesser shift when it comes to numbers. But I mean, it's always like a priority of
What's
mine
going
because I
on? What's
mean, I
going
think you
on?
know this. I training is very much my passion. I love
That
it.
is,
I
yeah.
love linking
I
up
was
with
just waiting for the
cadets,
sheriff. That's all.
getting them like the adequate
One
training
to
they need
I'm on the
and
phone down the
go.
hallway.
also
I'll be there in a
deserve.
second.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, she's
So
here. Okay,
it's
cool.
kind of like it makes me a little bit mad at
Everybody knows
myself
each other in the team.
that shit like this is happening. But hopefully it's something we can get
Okay, I
resolved
just want to make
quickly,
sure
and these kind of
safety
issues don't
transfers no
pop up too
wires.
much in the future.
Well,
Because I
take it.
mean, no doubt they
Will you be
will
doing
Yeah, this
happen.
is a standard thing. I'm gonna be 100%. There's no reason
soon?
to get
I know
mad at
we're gonna go
yourself
live
or get
every single
frustrated with
Wednesday.
yourself.
Actually, that's
At the end of the day, we just got to keep
including
pushing
myself,
on
all
and
the
making
way.
decisions and being proactive in the way that things
What
work.
entails is
Because things will fail, right? That's what happens when you manage people. Standards will slip, but you just if you stay on top of it, it ain't gonna be too bad. It's about mitigation at the end of the day. Trust me.
Yeah.
But
I
I gotta go to this meeting. My deputies are waiting for me.
You're all good. Appreciate you, Sheriff. I thought I'd just kind of like catch up with you because I kind of overheard a little bit when I was standing there. I wasn't intentionally, but I kind of heard, and I was like, better catch up with the sheriff to see what's going on, what issues is going on,
Yeah, I've been
so I
meaning to
can
catch up
stay
for you for
informed.
a while. It's just I kept missing you because I've been really gung ho about trying to get my department further built up because I got it going. I just got to build it up now.
Get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
listen, I love the BCSO. I think everybody's great,
Yeah, their
and
cities in Graham County
obviously
is like
everybody wants
process
to see it
people. I don't want
succeed.
if
So
you're in the
I
city
will
and you
let
hear
you
somebody,
get to
bring
your
them up here, okay?
deputies, and
All right. Anybody else want to say anything?
tell them to
What
shower,
else you gotta do?
ma'am. It's kind of like it's kind of getting bad.
Oh, is that right? Okay, well, I
No,
was
I'm
going to
just
say
kidding. I'm just
something
kidding.
nice, like thank you
I'm
for your
just
service up
kidding.
until this point. I appreciate you. But you know what? You stink.